Hey guys, it's Tom. Good friend of mine, Skeledon, over Skeledon Bushcraft. He has a tag out. It's about your E.D.C, what you carry. So I'm going to do a tag for him. Now, with every good carrying system, E.D.C system, you got to have a good carrying system for it. So I chose to go with a belt bag, waist pack, whatever you want to call them nowadays. They used to be called belt bags, now they're called waist packs, I guess. Now, this one I got at Walmart about 4 years ago. It's a 300 denier nylon ripstop. It's got a small front pouch, pretty generous main pouch in it with a zippered pouch on the side here and a back pouch. Now, for you bigger guys, this does have a belt that's big enough to fit you. So, something to think about. But when I go into the city with this thrown over my shoulder or around my waist, I don't look like I'm carrying anything. I look like your typical, 60-year-old male just kind of waddling around town with his belt bag. It's not uncommon to see here, so it's inconspicuous. On the outside, it has these two little loops that I've got some beaners to, in case I'm going to attach something or whatever. So I carry my wallet and whatever in there. My E.D.C is usually on his back pouch. And I got the front pouch for small things that I might find to forge in case, something ever happens and I need to get around. It's a great little pouch. You get out the Walmart, grab one. I think they're only like $6. So, inside the pouch, I've got just 25 foot or 25 foot of bank line, 36. So, I can split this down to three pieces, and I got a lot of cordage. I also have a Wenger Swiss Army knife. This has a small blade, which is a fingernail file and a cleaner, but it's got a really sharp tip, so it's good for poking into things. It's got a main blade. It's tough to get out of here. Really good pair of scissors. I like scissors on a Swiss Army knife, especially for like a foraging type knife. Saw. Can opener. And a bottle opener. Unless you live in Scranton, then it's a bottle opener. That was stuck. Also has an awl with a very sharp tip. I can actually use this to dig out splinters, which I have done. And Phillips head screwdriver. Now the bottle opener, that has a smaller Phillips. I got a little 5 foot of bank line on the lanyard here, and if it works great for if I had an E.D.C. It's inconspicuous. I can't get arrested with it because it's not a dagger. It's not over 3 inches. Yak yak yak. So I can carry this legally here, and nobody can bother me. In the meantime, where did I put? Oh, there it is. I put it alongside my chair here, and it fell over. I didn't see it. Now, this is a Mylar garbage bag. I have 2 of them in here. Looks like I need to get a new one. I have 2 of them in here. So I have a shelter in the form of a tube tent if I need to. I have a poncho. I have, just a wraparound heat system if I'm on the move and it's just a little chilly. A lot of uses for this. Now in here, this is a gallon Ziploc bag. If you're going to carry stuff like this, get the good brand name. I don't trust like Great Values or the True Luck or it's a decent bag brand. So I have had water in that, and the zipper's held where I've had problems with the other stuff. So this is a little Rayovac flashlight you can find at Walmart. Now, I keep the back of this almost unscrewed completely so that it doesn't make contact with the batteries. As you can see, it's a bright little sucker. If I need it, to get around at night or look into crevices, I can. I can slide it into my hat. to, make a whatever. And trying to get it to shut off. You screw the lens this way on and off. So we do this so I don't forget to do it. I've done that, needed a flashlight and didn't have one. Now, I also carry a tin from Black and White Fire Starter, which has jute lamp wicking, 2 pieces. Once this stuff starts going up, it's a fire. I carry one split down Sherpa block into 2 different pieces, so I have like a fat wood I can get fire with. I get fire with this stuff. On the back of this little tin, there's a scraper that I could scrape that fat wood with, or I could scrape very fine shavings off of any kind of wood. In Pennsylvania, we're inundated with pine trees, so there's a good possibility in a city you will find fat wood on the pine trees around here. Now, I got a little tin here. You pull the top back, and it's full of beeswax. See that little piece sticking up? That's a piece of lamp wicking. I can light that, and I can adjust how high the flame I want it, or I can have it wide open, and it burns, of course, and now it melts the wax. So when I run across more jute twine, I can put more jute twine in the melted wax and have another wick. So it really never runs out of fire. It's like a forever fire type thing. So that goes in there. Now I'm sure there's other things I could fit here, and I probably will. I got some new black and white stuff coming out that I need to review, so that'll probably go in with this. In the kit here, and I don't want to haul it all out, but there's a full bulk of mattress. There's a regular size Mylar, and there's a big Mylar blanket. This is the regular casualty blankets. On this side here, I have 3 or 4 Band-Aids, and about a 6-foot square of aluminum foil wrapped up. Aluminum foil I could use for a cup, I could use for an oven, I could use to cook with. I could use that tin there to get a fire going in, or if I find alcohol, I could put alcohol in or burn alcohol, but I always have that. I can line the tin with, I can do a million things with it. And I always have matches. I should have a Bic lighter in there, I just haven't got around to it yet. The last Bic lighter I had in there ran out of fluid, actually. So, Jason, that's my E.D.C. If you see me around town with that green bag on, that's what I have with me. As far as I'm concerned, from analyzing the area I live in here, which is what I do, I've got everything I need in there to stay warm, procure water, which the plastic bag will do. Now, the funny thing is about living in a city, if you get water off of any source in the taps or whatever in the city, even an old bathroom toilet tank, out in the country, it can go stagnant, it can turn bad. In the city, it can't, because in the city, it's treated with fluoride and chlorine and everything else. So if you find water, and I think the guy from the CDC around there said to me that toilet tank water can hold up to 6 months. Now, just a little tip for you. If you live in a city that has treated water like I do, and you can't stand the taste of it like I can't, take it, put it in a bottle or a plastic bag, shake it up, and let the air get at it. Just keep shaking it, and it will lose the taste, and it will lose the smell. That chlorine smell. It's like drinking pool water. If you shake it up, it loses all that smell and taste. It's just a tip for you. But I can procure water, fire, shelter. I got something I could cook in the form of that Altoids tin if I had to. And a cutting implement. So I literally got a mini 5C kit in my E.D.C. plus extras. So I think I'm set. So, Skell, thanks for the opportunity to do the tag. And I'm supposed to pass along a couple other people. So, how about the field guide? I'd like to see her E.D.C. We'll see what she carries with her every day. And let's see, the field guide and Bushcraft Joe. I'd like to see what them two carry in their E.D.Cs every day. Joe's he rides a bike around Ohio. He's got this really cool motorized bicycle. He pulls a cart behind him. So great guy. He does some bushcrafting, good channel. Irene, she's a guy, used to be a field guide for the state of New York. So she's always got videos on about animals, plants, different locations in New York. Great channel. So give him a shot. Let's see what you guys carry. So this is Tom. I want to thank you for your time and your patience. Hope you liked the video. If you're not subscribed, please do. And we will see you on the next one.